2027. Aam Aadmi Party swept to power in the state in 2022, dislodging the Congress. I'm being joined at this point by Professor Rajiv Lotran, who's an author, and I should shortly be joined by another panelist as well. Professor Rajiv, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us.
Indeed.
Professor, what does this mean? I mean, we'll get to the politics in a bit, but what does this really mean? How is this being viewed, looked at in Punjab?
I don't know what people in Punjab would say about this. What I do know is that Bhagwant Mann is getting it back in spades. He was the one who was playing around with religious politics in 2014, 2015, 2016 period. And he was the one who was creating trouble for the Congress and the Akalis together, supporting the Khalistanis, supporting all sorts of weird causes which really did not exist on the ground, and trying to blow up some kind of religious controversy so that it delegitimizes the Congress and the Akalis both. It did manage to do that. The Aam Aadmi Party got elected a little while later, and today is the time for the Akali Dal and the Congress Party to laugh at Bhagwant Mann and put him in trouble. The SGPC, the Akal Takht, everyone has objected to Bhagwant Mann's Beadabi bill. The Beadabi bill is something which will take Punjab back into trouble of the kind that Pakistan already is in, and it was not needed at all. Mann and the Aam Aadmi Party tried to take control of the religious line, and now it seems that they are getting delegitimized themselves, which is all right.
What would you say? Would you say that bill essentially was brought in by the Bhagwant Mann government because they had really pegged themselves on the religious grounds, as you mentioned earlier? Or is there more to this? Because there was, at one point, everybody was wondering why in 2026 would something like this be introduced?
I don't think the Aam Aadmi Party or Bhagwant Mann really care about either religion or the sentiments of the people. What they did want to play on was something very transactional kind of politics, in which they would say that they are the ones who are protecting religion. And that is the reason why the Mann government also had held its cabinet meetings in Anandpur Sahib, despite everyone else objecting to it and saying that this is not done at all. The Mann government, the Aam Aadmi Party have had this tendency to use religion and to try to break the hold of the existing political parties without providing any alternative to them, without providing any alternative program for the growth of the state. So Bhagwant Mann was playing on that. The Beadabi bill was not needed at all. There was instances of Beadabi. Instances of Beadabi meant that the police should step in and the police should take action against people. I think only 2 cases where the police stepped in and caught the people, and they turned out to be the sevadars of the same Gurdwara. Beadabi, remember, does not happen anywhere else in the country. Punjab is the only place where Beadabi seems to happen. And the Mann government was playing on that, the religious sentiments, imagining that people will be swayed by religion. This kind of idea that people in Punjab will be swayed by religion was earlier played around by the SGPC and the Akali Dal. They succeeded in making Punjab quite a horrific state, and we had terrorism, Khalistanis coming in, and all sorts of problems coming up. The Mann government was moving in the same direction, and the present video has ensured that the Mann government's legitimacy, whether it has been fully destroyed or not, I don't know, but certainly there is some kind of a mark on it, and Mann will have to spend some energy justifying that he still is a good Sikh and he's a good moral human being. Because in Punjab, people do respect morality in politics, people do respect morality in public life, and the Mann government seems to have failed on that front right now.
It's interesting you say that, because as you said, he'll have to spend quite a bit of energy to prove that he's moral or his government is moral. But he spent a couple of hours explaining that the man in the video wasn't him.
Yeah, but this kind of a controversy simply has a life of its own, and it would go on and on for some time, and there would be sufficient people who would be disenchanted with the Aam Aadmi Party government. That is about all which the Congress and the Akali Dal hope to achieve.